content, right? And how you should present your video, right? Now, this is the part where you got to do a little bit of thinking, right? How you want to orient how you orient your videos, how you light your videos, depends on the situation where you are at hand. You know what I'm saying? I just been giving you guys a little, a little introduction into how it works. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you're on the spot making a video somewhere, you don't have the optimal conditions to be making this video, right? So you have to stop and think about how you want to plan it out and the things that you want to show, right, in your video that drive your content forward. The whole thing has to flow together, and if you have good videography, right, as part of the flow, right, then it's going to come out as a better video. So with that being said, the wind up for this video, right, is earlier the water went off for some mysterious reason in the house. Mom was in there trying to turn the bathtub on so she could take a shower, and for some unknown reason the water wasn't on. So it kind of sort of panicked her a little bit, and Sammy went this way, she came and got me, we went up, down, and I turned the knobs, there was no water. Came in here, turned the sink on, there was no water. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't figure out why. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're all good here, right? So it's got to be something external. Right, so I decided to go outside, check out the pipes and everything, make sure everything was doing good, and then walk down to the meter and make sure that the valve was turned on. Somebody went playing a joke on it or something. So this is the video that came from it. Okay, the water meter's down there, down at the end of the hill at the sidewalk. I already went down there and checked it, see if somebody was trying to joke on it. So I pulled the lid off and looked down in there and checked, and there's 3 inches of dirt just buried over the top of the top of the key that turns the water on and off. So nobody's messed with that down there, right? So the valve from down there coming up to the house is on. The next place I'm checking is right here. This is underneath the bathroom right here. Now the whole point of this is you want to see what the heck you're looking at, right? So you want to make sure that you get it all in the frame correctly. You don't want to stick it all up in there and jam it up in there, but you want to take a good solid look at what you're looking at. Don't be looking at your camera screen, look at what you're doing over here, and then that way your camera screen will follow naturally. What I'm looking for is see if anything's broken, right? If anything's pouring water out through the roof or anything like that. This looks normal. Right, and so there's no problems here with anything falling out. Alright, leaking or being broken. Alright. Now the next place to look is right here, because back in '97, when me and Dad built this trailer platform just right over there, around the water was out. Right, we did all of this plumbing. Now once again, I'm not jamming it all the way up in there, but I'm getting a good solid look at what we have. Right, you want to use the light to your advantage now. The valve for the water that comes in from the main down there is right here. And obviously, as you can see, it's turned on, it's not broken, there's no water leaking out of it. This one here shoots all the way across, all the way to the other side, right? And there's another spigot on the other side of the house that Dad used to use for when he barked his fifth wheel over there. Sorry about the airplane. See, that's another thing about the audio. You gotta be careful. Right? But all this other stuff is good. And look, see, there's no leaks, no tears, no rips, no nothing. Right? And see, try to be steady and aim the camera straight. Okay, so that looks all good. So the problem's not here. Right, the last place you want to look is in here. Right? Right, because this right here is where the main comes up here and it goes in here. It goes up right here. Right to the main inlet right here for the house. Right. So everything looks good, see? Alright, now you're gonna back yourself out. Right. And so now I'm gonna put the light on myself, but I'm gonna point it way far away from me. I don't have a selfie stick. This is my selfie stick. Anyways, we checked all the plumbing, we checked everything else. The water seems okay. Good morning. Let's raise the camera up and set her down a little bit. Now, you see how even though I was talking about two things at the same time, I was talking about the plumbing and what I was doing and what I was looking for, but at the same time I was also explaining to you how to frame this, how to do the shot. Right? Now, a lot of times as videographers, we're trying to see what it is we're doing through the camera lens, right? Well, it's kind of like working on a motorcycle or a car or a speeder bike or making a little crafty thing. Once you set the camera down, we have a tendency then to forget that it's there, and we just do what it is that we're doing. When you're building your content for your video, you want to forget that the camera's there. You don't want to look through the camera to try to see what it is that you're doing. You want to look through your two eyes at what it is that you're doing, right? And hold the camera here at chest level fairly close to you. That way, what your eyes see, your camera will naturally follow and track to. See, that's one of those little tricks on how to present what it is that you're trying to video, right? That helps you become a better camera person, right? Because this is just one of the little tricks that I've learned. I mean, I've learned this stuff on hard experience and trying to figure things out. All right, so this is me, Brian, still sitting on the couch, figuring things out. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm saying. Thank you.